I want to show you something on properly operating a mini blind. Now you may laugh and think, hey, everybody knows how to run a mini blind, but I'm specifically talking about just operating this wand and which direction that these blinds should go. Do you know which direction they should go? Should they be facing down like that? Or should they be twizzled up? Has anybody ever asked you that before? What would you say? Is there a right or wrong answer to this? Is this a trick question, Joe? Nope, it's not. Stick with me, because you got a little bit to learn. Class is now open. Hey, when you twizzle these, when you're on the first floor, a ground floor, do you want them to be angled so that all your blind slats are facing down this way? Like at night, when you're getting ready to go to bed? Or if you're watching TV and you're alone by yourself? Do you think that's the best way to have them angled? Well, think again. Because if there's somebody outside, they could stand, they could get up on a ladder, and they could look from up here. They've got a straight shot of everything in your room from this high all the way on down. Or they could be from here all the way on down. Do you see what I'm saying? They could be standing up on a chair and seeing from here all the way into your room. Have you ever thought of that before? That makes sense, Joe. You know, if you've got it like that and twisted around the other way, you got to get it closed. The closer these slats are, the less somebody's going to see. Now, if somebody's down on their face, down low on the ground looking up, yeah, they're going to see just a hair coming up like this, but they're going to be looking up at your ceiling, right? They're not going to be looking from your down to your floor where you're sitting, if the TV's on, if there's somebody else in the room, if you're alone, anything like that, okay? So if you're on the first floor, this is the proper way to have your blinds. Would you turn them the same way that I just told you on the first floor? Okay, now I've just trained you that on the first floor you're going to have them twizzled up this way so that they're looking up, right? Well, if you're on the second floor, that is entirely wrong. And it cracks me up every time I see this on the second floor. People have it continuously up like this, and I just want to strangle them. Because you know what's going to happen? If you're on a second floor, people can be down on a first floor. All they have to do is look straight up. You got your blinds tilted at all, and usually people have them tilted a little bit. Even if you got them tight, there's still a lot of room. If you're up on the second floor, tell me if you can't stand right here and look and see what's down on the first floor. And guess what? If you can see down there, guess who can see up here where you're at? Especially at night when you're getting ready to go to bed, taking a shower, getting ready, changing your clothes, put on your PJs, or you're just sitting there watching TV again by yourself. Guess what people have a straight view of? You. They can see you, they can see everything about you because you've got your blinds twizzled the wrong way. Can you see that? Nobody's going to be looking from your roof on down, right? But they're going to be looking from the ground up. That's why I want this twizzled the other way. Can you see? Even if you have them tilted open a little bit and you're on a second floor, nobody's going to see you. You can have it tilted open a little bit so you can allow some light in or whatever, some air if you've got your windows open, but nobody on the first floor, on the ground floor, is going to see you, are they? Because they're going to be looking up at your blind. They would have to be on an extension ladder above where your blind is to then be able to look into your room. Okay, now if you're on a second floor and there's a third floor above you across the way or something, now you're going to have to be careful. I would still have the blinds twizzled facing down, but have them closed as tightly as you can, because they're going to be far enough away. So far enough away, in fact, if you have them twizzled open a little bit, they're not going to be able to see in because they're not right next to your window. You see what I'm saying? All right? Everything you always wanted to know on how to properly turn your blinds, but were afraid to ask. Now, you know. You know, hey, I wasn't making fun of you. I'm not knowing how to work the blinds, and this is no joke. This video is for real. But I care about you, all right? Safety is my name, is my middle name. I want you to be safe. I care about you enough to spend a little bit of time on showing you how to work your blinds.